For most people, the words atheism and anarchy have a negative connotation. The majority of the world's population is religious and believes in a God or gods. They imagine that the alternative is to believe in nothing at all, to abandon any sense of meaning or morality, and to adopt a materialistic view. The vast majority of the world's population lives under the rule of some system of government or another. They imagine that the alternative is absolute chaos, lawlessness, and people rioting in the streets. And it obviously serves the interest of church and state power that the majority of the world's population holds these beliefs. They believe that only religious institutions can provide them with meaning and morality. They believe that only government institutions can provide them with law and order. Much of my work is directed toward shattering these false beliefs. Atheism and anarchy are two major pillars of my metaphysical and socio-political philosophy. Atheism and anarchy are both negative philosophies. By atheism, I mean the rejection of irrational faith-based beliefs. I mean a rejection of religious authority. And I mean a refusal to worship any god or gods. In place of irrational, faith-based beliefs, I encourage individuals to seek knowledge based on reason and direct experience. By atheism, I don't necessarily mean the belief that there is no God. In fact, for me, the atheism symbol has a double meaning. Obviously, the A stands for atheism. This is the exoteric meaning of the symbol. But A also stands for apotheosis. The point isn't to believe in God, but to become God. And the biggest barrier to becoming God is the belief in a God that is separate from you. The point isn't to believe, but to know. To know God, know yourself. By anarchy, I mean refusing to live as a slave. I mean refusing to submit to any master. I mean choosing to be free. It means taking responsibility for your own life and for the consequences of your choices in life. It means not allowing yourself to be ruled over by anyone, but it also means not desiring to rule over anyone. Anarchy means without rulers. It doesn't mean without rules. And it doesn't mean without leaders. In fact, the anarchy symbol also has a double meaning for me. Of course, the A stands for anarchy, but that's only the exoteric meaning. The letter A also has an esoteric meaning. It stands for aristocracy. But by aristocracy, I don't mean rule by a hereditary class of privileged wealthy elites. I mean that in a state of freedom, individuals of exceptional ability and intellect will naturally rise above the rest and will earn wealth and status according to their own merit. Those who prove themselves to possess the qualities of great leaders will naturally attract followers who are inspired by their vision. Aristocracy means rule by the best. As I use the term, it would be more fitting to say lead than rule. The world doesn't need rulers. It needs good leaders. People are forced to obey rulers through coercion, based on the threat of the initiation of force. People choose to follow leaders based on persuasion, earned trust, demonstrated leadership qualities, and voluntary association based on a shared vision. Humanity has been under the power of rulers, or archons, for thousands of years. One authoritarian ruler takes the place of another. One oppressive system of control replaces another. One god or even a whole pantheon of gods falls as another rises. The basic situation remains the same. The New World Order is ultimately revealed to be the same Old World Order, I look ahead to the dawn of a coming no world order, with no gods and no masters. I envision a world in which humanity is free. Each individual brings that vision closer to manifestation when he or she rejects faith-based belief systems, refuses to submit to authority and live as a slave, and dedicates him or herself to spreading the light of reason and liberty.